YouTube. Let me put actually the YouTube on my iPad real quick.
Good morning. We are live.
Are we?
Yes, we are.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, chat.
Good morning, chat. Chat's negative people. Okay.
Yeah, there's no one in the chat, I think. But it's fine. It will come. It will absolutely come. Happy to be here finally on the YouTube streams again. It's been a while. So thank you, Abby, for being here today with myself.
Thank you for being here. I'm so excited. Still getting everything set up over here.
Yeah, it's fine.
Perfect.
I will just inform to the community.
Oh, yeah.
So everyone can join. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, the music is actually a great touch. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah. Just wait until I get my real music set up in this thing. I've made 65 songs for stream. I'm just waiting for someone to give me a credit card so I can buy them all. Yeah, it's like an $8 subscription and you can kind of just make whatever music, and they're all different. Here, let's see. They I just dropped it in my Discord as well. Yeah, so they're all different lyrics that have to do with trading, whether it's steamrolling your accounts or liquidity concepts, or so it's actually funny. I just used AI to generate some lyrics and create some songs. Okay, so let's get started. Are you seeing anything on the charts today?
Yeah, I'm actually bullish for today. I was trying to catch some longs right here, but we had to chop. So I'm feeling like 29,400 for today should be fine. But we're stuck into this range right here. So keeping that in mind and looking at Asia distributing around 300 points, I wouldn't be surprised if New York is kind of like choppy and ranging, and then we distribute like at the end of the day. But I'm feeling bullish. What about you?
I think we're definitely getting a little pullback here. Here, let me throw myself up.
Yeah.
So I haven't finished setting up my charts yet. I've been doing other things, but I am looking for a little bit of a pullback. I would like to see it engage midnight POC. Those are an 80% setup for me. So if we can get some sort of indication that we're breaking this structure and we come back down here, then I am going to try to get into a short, find an entry for that. But yeah, just kind of want to wait for market open, wait for more information before getting into a trade. Not much of a pre-market trader. I try not to be. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm not short bias per se, but I am, just hoping that we get a little bit of a pullback here today.
Yeah, no, I get it. Like, keeping in mind that we're in the range. If we get like lower price, it's gonna be completely fine. I mean, you can actually see that. But it all depends on what happens at the open and the way we're gonna trade after the open. I'll say my condition for this time is gonna be this gap right here, because I trade ICT pretty much. So from this gap, I'm sorry about that. If we trade below this gap and we close on the hourly time frame below this gap, I'm gonna be looking for shorts again towards the overnight lows. But if we respect the gap and we keep trading above the opening price, I'm going to be looking for longs towards this 29,400, because there's a daily gap right there. The price is looking like, there's nothing else that the price can look lower apart from that. And it looks like we're taking liquidity out of this low right here. So it triggers this new gap that we left right here. So price might just want to reach that gap before doing whatever it needs to do, if we're going to trade lower, if we're going back to all-time highs.
Yeah.
But on the weekly time frame, this is a weekly gap right here, and we already swept the previous week low on this doji. So that makes me think or expect at least, are we gonna now trade the higher from the higher price or like the higher side of the range of this candle right here? So maybe if we have a distribution for the rest of the week higher, could be nice. It will make sense to me, but it all depends on today for sure. 100%.
I could totally see that happening. Yeah. So what? Okay, you said you trade ICT. What else? What got you into ICT? Do you trade other things?
Yeah, I tried so many strategies, and I started trading in 2017, and I tried everything. I tried support and resistance. I tried EMAs. I tried the VWAP. I tried smart money concepts, which was like supply and demand kind of thing.
Mhm.
That was back in COVID times. Everyone was trading that back in that time. It didn't work for me actually. So then all of a sudden, I just found a Discord for like two guys that were trading kind of simple because they were trading like 1-to-1 all the time, but with high win rate. And I was like, okay, I like that way because you don't lose more often. I know the R is low, so you need like a big win rate, but like it feels for me like it's just better to win more than actually losing more, regardless if you with just one trade you just get back all the losses. I'd just rather be green all day, all week, rather than just recover back just with one trade. So yeah, that pretty much get me into ICT concepts. But I already know, like I already knew a few concepts back in time, like whatever you already know, like Asian lows and highs, London lows and highs, the manipulation, AMD, all that stuff. At the end of the day, it's just market structure, right?
Yeah.
But then you have like some sort of understanding, and then you just do the maths. But yeah.
How did you actually hear about trading? Like, what made you pull the trigger to getting in? And what were you doing before?
I was jobless actually in 2017. There was a friend of mine, telling me, "Oh, there's this new thing, and there's it was back in that time, our Markets Live. I'm not sure if you heard about it. It was like a big scam, a Ponzi scheme.
What was it called?
So it was iMarkets Live, IML.
Uh-uh.
It was a big company with a lot of traders that you were supposed to get in to learn how to trade. But it was actually kind of like find more people, then you get paid like monthly for finding more people, and then you find more people and you go scouting over there. Yeah, so there was no more about learning how to trade rather than just keep looking for more people. So after a couple of years, everyone found out it was actually a scam. It was a scam. A big one. It was really solid. I'm not gonna lie, it was solid, but that's how it all started.
It worked while it was working until it didn't work anymore.
Exactly.
Right.
Until it didn't work.
How did you learn how to trade? Did you do any courses or books or YouTube Academy?
Yeah. That's the thing, because I took the long trip on how to trade because I never get into a mentor. So I did it by myself, reading books, watching free YouTube videos, getting into groups, then watching people live. So I'll say that's a long trip to get there.
Yeah.
Like not having someone that actually knows how to do it and then telling you how to do it is taking the long trip to get there. But then I started finding like some sort of consistency when I switched to futures, because on Forex, I mean, it was a disaster. It was completely bad. But then on futures, I think it's just more simple. It is more simple because at the end of the day, if you're trading NQ or you're trading ES, or you're trading EC on futures, you can day trade, right? It's faster. When you're trading Forex, you can stay there waiting for days for the price to move, or you need to find a setup. And then you cannot trade daily. I found out by myself, like I like to day trade. I like to understand what's happening on the day, what's happening on the daily profile, what's the daily candle doing, and then taking advantage from it. Not just waiting or trying to trade a day and then not getting anything out of it.
But yeah, I feel like with so I don't have much with the Forex thing, but I got straight into futures. I did stocks before crypto, mostly long term. I did some short term during 2017 for crypto, and I did some short term trading for 2000, like COVID time. What's up, Sakuna? Nice to see you guys. Hopefully no chop today. Yeah, hopefully. But yeah, so I have a little bit of experience before I got into futures. And for me, I just feel like I've tried Forex a little bit. It's maybe not my thing, but I heard that there's something where you can be at two different firms with Forex, or I think two different firms, and you'll catch different pricing and they'll close you at different pricing, even if you execute on the same order. So I don't know. There's something about futures that I just like, I trust, and I feel like that was my introduction. So I haven't dabbled too much in the other things, but what do you think was like your catalyst in trading, or like what's your worst experience in trading? Have you ever taken any bad losses or?
Oh my god, like blowing accounts, like whenever I got an account for that way, it was a straight week, like 5 days in a row, just blowing straight up after getting an email. I traded on the morning, I would just blow the account, right? The next day, I'll get another email. I'm going to blow that account. Oh, look at that cat. Do you have a cat?
Yeah, she just hopped up on my lap. She wanted to say hello. She's a donut today.
Oh. Why does she have a donut, though?
She has a donut just to not itch, but sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's fine. It's fine. We have more people in the chat, actually. Hey, guys. What's everyone doing? Would you all say like that was like the rough part about trading? But then like one day you're just tired of losing, you know, and then you're gonna do something different. Because if you keep doing the same thing and the same thing over and over again, then never is gonna change. And then there's a time when you just feel tired and like, I need to do two different things. Am I quitting or am I doing something different? Because I cannot keep doing the same thing, right? So I'll say that was the catalyst that made me do something different at that time.
Yeah, I had a little moment too of trying to figure out, am I gonna keep doing this, or am I gonna have to just like take the loss and move on and find something else? Because I'm an entrepreneur. I've done multiple businesses in different industries. And one day I decided that trading is what I wanted to do. I've always worked for myself in most capacity. Like everything I've done has been either a partnership that I've started a company with someone, or it's just been myself in the company and managing or whatever. So I just wanted to have something with freedom, and I wanted to work for myself and be able to travel, work from anywhere in the world. And that was kind of the game plan, which obviously it takes time to put yourself in that position. So there was a point where I was like, all right, I either have to make money or I have to move on and like cut the loss, because as an entrepreneur, you do something and then you realize, whether it's worth the time and you're going to actually see a profit out of it, or if it's not. So, that was kind of a couple, like maybe like 6 months ago for me. I was like, I either got to go and get coaching or I, can't do this anymore. So, I got coaching and I got profitable, and it was definitely like the best, it was best idea to get the coaching for sure. So what like instruments and stuff do you focus on? Do you trade NASDAQ or?
I only trade NASDAQ, actually. I watch the ES. So look at the watch list that I have. I watch the ES just to find some sort of divergence kind of thing in price.
Yeah.
But I only really trade NASDAQ. I was about to say, when you were telling me about the coaching, it's like you already have something different aside trading, right? Also, when you get into trading, you need another, like a different source of income or anything else. Because when you're trading, like when you think like the trading is gonna take you out of wherever you are, that's the wrong way to see trading. So you're gonna actually, try to make it work that hard. It's kind of.
You're right. I actually had this discussion with probably every one of my coaches, and I had. In 4 months' time, I had 4 different coaches, or 3 or something. And I had the same conversation with Austin Silver, my first coach. He was the first one to tell me, he's like, You should go get a job.
Austin, the great Austin. Yeah, I know him. Yeah, I
He's
know him.
great.
I know him back in
Yeah.
like 2020.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
In
Austin's a funny
2020,
guy.
yeah.
He's a
Yeah.
good guy. So he was the first person to tell me, like, he's like, well, what does your financial situation look like? What are you doing? Are you, are you working? Do you have money set aside? Like, what does that look like? And I was like, well, I've kind of backed myself in a corner and decided that this is what I want to do full time, and there's no other option, and I'm not getting a job. He was like, no, go get a job and do this. And I was like, no. So we kind of had that thing, and he was like, it just feels better to have like something on the back burner and not have to worry about the money. Otherwise, you don't trade with a clear mind, you trade emotionally. But I've always done better
100%.
when I put the pressure on myself. So that's kind of what I decided to do. I did take a couple payouts, but ultimately it wasn't enough to get me to a point where I was comfortable just like, full-time trading. So yeah, I did have to end up taking his advice at some point. Do you trade crypto, or are you just straight?
I mean, I tried a couple times to trade the crypto accounts that we have. I think I need to pretty much like spend more time getting into crypto trading, like with leverage, because the charts are different, the time for the trades are different. Something's not really moving at all. But I tried a couple of times to trade crypto. In that way,
Yeah.
like looking at chart, charting a little bit and taking a trade. But I'm not really into crypto trading. Like, not really.
Yeah.
I just
Either
like
it
to
or
get
you
into the
don't.
charts at 9:30 for like an hour and a half, take only one trade, because I found like when you take one trade a day, you're usually done with that trade. Like that trade goes into profit, then you're done for the day.
Yeah.
But if that trade goes bad, like majority of the time is because that day you're not in the sweet spot to trade. Like with just
Yeah.
one shot, you'll be able to know it. And just if you take another trade, let's say you take 2 trades today, that second trade that can actually lead you to blow accounts, to tilt, because most of the time that second trade is a revenge trading trade.
So
Right? It's
what
your
do you think
ego.
when the market just becomes a 24-hour market? What are we gonna do?
I mean, I will keep doing the same thing. If it's working, you just need to keep doing the same thing, even though like you want to try. I do have another edge. Like I was talking with my Claude. I'm not sure if you spent some time talking with the AI,
I
right?
talk to Claude every day.
Okay,
Of
okay,
course.
that's great. So I was talking with my Claude. Like whenever after each week, I'm just sending like my data, like the trade rate performance kind of thing, and he was like. I was yesterday. He was like, okay, you have some sort of an edge doing Asia, but you need to be more selective through that edge. So we need to test it. So that's why I decided to have like a different account. So I'm going to divide my trading into groups, right?
Yeah.
So I can trade in the morning and take
Risk
one
thinking.
trade in the morning and then take one trade during Asia to test. Because I will say, like since 2026 started, Asia has been pretty much great. It's been doing great setups. Actually, it was better when we were at all-time highs because it was just up and down. Then we just go straight up. It was just easier to trade because you need to go along at the open and just wait until the price just prints a new bullish daily candle.
Yeah.
But
So, there's I feel like there is something really powerful in risk thinking, having 2 separate accounts, one to trade New York session and then one to try out Asia session when you're just getting into it. Because you could do really well in the New York session, but then you go and trade Asia and you blow your accounts. So I like to separate the accounts totally. But yeah, so walk us through your basic strategy. What do you said you trade ICT. So what's going to help you get into a trade or find a trade?
Well, I need the first thing I need is the opening print. I'm pretty sure you know what the opening print is, right? So let's say that's 9:30 here. If we're bullish, I need to see an AMD power of 3, or whatever you want to call it. I need to see the opening print. I need to see the price going. If we're bullish, I need to see the price going below the opening print and taking some sort of point of interest, whether it's taking liquidity out of a previous day low, a previous hourly low, a previous session low, whatever, and then that's when I'm going to look for a position to go in the opposite direction of the range, right? But I need to see the opening print first to understand if we are manipulating out of somewhere. Of course, that's for a normal day. There's another model on the opening print where on the open we see a straight up movement, right? And we create like a new leg in price. So that leg is gonna create a range, and I'm just gonna wait for the price to retrace into that point of interest and then going into into that direction, right? Into that structure. But it all depends in the way where I always need 9:30 open. If I don't have that time, I don't know what to do. I just need to understand what's that time doing.
Yeah. I'm kind of the same boat. I like to wait most of the time. Here, I'm going to switch over. Most of the time I like to wait for the opening range, first 15 minutes to set. I have a high and low to go off of. The first break, I don't trade because it's usually a fake out, usually manipulation. And then we start trading after that first break. So I like to watch it come back to the New York VWAP, and that'll be a good indication to get in. That's probably one of my higher setups when the price comes back to the VWAP. But I also have a couple other things that are based around like the midnight mechanical model. I learned that from Zach Arbucci. I don't know if that's like a specific type of trading, but it's an 80% setup. So a lot of the times what you see is that is literally a magnet. However price wants to go, it ends up coming back down to the midnight price. As long as that price hasn't been engaged within like an hour to an hour and a half pre-market. And then the other one that I like to look at is the point of control for yesterday. So I go in and I set up the session volume, session volume profile, and I'll take that volume profile. Here, let me clean this up a little bit. I do not know why. I do know why, but let's get rid of this initial balance. Okay.
That's fine.
So I won't put the daily session volume profile, but I'll put the previous day because that's where like most of the liquidity sat. Also, oh, you know what? That makes sense. This has to be on a 30-minute time frame. Yeah, so yesterday's price is there. All right. And that's another one for me that's an 80% setup as long as it hasn't been engaged overnight. It acts as a magnet. Okay. My computer is being odd again. It's like lagging. I wonder if it's because of just running so many programs. It's not big enough or something. Anyways, yeah, so those are like the couple things that I'll start off on when looking for trades. Other than that, I do a little bit of ICT concept. Like I'll get in with fair value gaps and inversion fair value gaps. I'm also looking for points of like draws on liquidity, which will be like highs and lows. If we sweep this area, you know, like price manipulates up here and then it wants to come down. Like I'm always just watching and see which levels are on their way to get swept. This right here is value area low, but it's also like Asia lows. So that to me is a double confluence that we might want to go down and reach that price. But yeah, a lot of people in the chat.
That's great. That's great. I think I never seen someone actually trading VWAP and this strategy per se live, so it's gonna be great. So DTR, I'm not Dominican, I'm Venezuelan, so that's why I have an accent.
Venezuelan. Yeah, pop out with some Spanish real quick.
Yo puedo hablar español. 100%.
That's crazy. Love it.
Yeah.
You could just speak in Spanish the whole time while speaking English.
Yeah, it's gonna be actually weird, but we can do it one day for sure. I was thinking that we can
can't
do
speak
one
Spanish,
day.
So.
You can speak Spanish?
No.
Can you? No? Okay.
Just a little bit.
No worries, I'll teach you later. No worries.
Okay. Down for it. Anyways, yeah, guys, feel free to drop questions in the chat for Angel, for myself. If you want to, do that, talk about stuff, whatever. Venezuela in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's actually, Abby, that indicator that you have, the ASFX VWAP in key levels,
Yeah.
that's the first indicator that I got when I got into futures.
Really?
The first one.
It's been around since that, like 2017?
2 years. I'll say 2 years. Well, actually, I got it 2 years ago when I started trading futures. The first video that I watched was from Austin. It was Austin trading futures, explaining his strategy. And I was like, yeah, I'm doing this for free because it's not about the strategy. I mean, you can have the same strategy that I do, but that's not going to say that you're going to be profitable with it.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, it's on your mind. You can give 5 traders the same approach, and not everyone is going to make money from it because it's all in your mind. So that's the hard thing about trading, guys.
Yeah.
That's the hard truth about trading.
Yeah. That is probably one of the last indicators that I added to my deck here. Because so I was creating one. What's up, Burkhan? Woo! Let's get this party started. So I added that to my thing because I was trying to code one, and then they came out with this one, or maybe it was already there. I don't know. I was looking for one, and I was trying to code something that had all 3 of the VWAPs that I like to watch. So I know that you can put VWAPs on anything. You can put it on a news candle. You can put on all-time highs. And once we break that all-time high, that, there's more likeliness that we go up to create new all-time highs. So I like to trade it on a smaller level, not so much like, a month out or the yearly VWAP. I like to trade dailies, yesterdays, and overnights. So I tried to code one, and I got everything coded with ChatGPT. Probably Claude would do it better this day, but we didn't have Claude back then. So I tried to code it, and I kept running into the same issue that it wouldn't reset overnight. So I was like, crap, like I'll just, whatever, I leave it.
Yeah.
And then I found that one because Austin said something about it, and I was like, okay, we didn't need to do
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, all I know is actually it's just the New Year VWAP, the one that you put after, I think it's 9:38, I'm not sure because I don't use it, and then the daily VWAP for sure. And I know that's like a magnet, and then you can actually trade when you reject the VWAP, or you can trade with the trend. I mean, there are so many ways to trade it,
Yeah.
But
yeah, lots.
But yeah, it's nice.
I think I got this from a trader named Thrax. I also trade. Oh, is it? It's almost open. I also trade. Just kind of. I like to watch where trend is going, and then instead of having to zoom out on my chart and look at the 1 minute, the 5 minute, 15, 30, like instead of having to like zoom out on the chart, I can just look up here and I can see whether the trend's bearish or not. And that helps me before I decide to get in a trade. Normally when I trade VWAPs, or if I trade anything, I'm looking at where the trend's going. So I'm like, this is great. Like this kid made a VWAP or made this like indicator, and it works perfectly and takes all of my extra work away. So I like that one.
Yeah, that's great.
But yeah, anyways, so
tell us about your plan at market open, Abby. What are you looking for right now with this price action that we have right here? Like just 1 minute right before market open.
You know a lot about, huh?
I think you were broken for a second, or maybe it's me. Can you guys hear? Can you guys hear Abby? Let me know, please.
Yeah.
Can you guys type on the chat if you can hear Abby? Oh, she's back. Oh, you're back.
Yeah, something happened. I think I need to close some windows.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, you're back. You're back.
It did it yesterday too, where my screen just completely froze up.
Can happen.
Yeah.
It's too
All
much
right.
power for the charts for the stream.
I must feel like it's just my computer is old or something. Okay. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen again. If not,
No, it's fine.
I don't know what to do. Here, I'm gonna put you up instead just in case anything happens. It's 9:30 and let's see what we're
It's already 9:30. All right, so we have the opening print. Let me just mark that out. We have the opening print, guys. I don't actually just jump after the open. So this is the opening print right here. I like to wait for this candle to print the first 15-minute candle. So that's the first 15 minutes after the equities open. Because this candle is going to tell you a story that you need to follow. Because let's say if we close with a big bullish engulfing candle right on the M15, that's going to tell me that we're going to trade higher for the rest of the session. So all I need to wait is for a retracement back into maybe the EQ of that candle. Right? Look at that. Hey, Dennis. What's up? Who's this guy?
It took a minute to know that that's somebody we knew, but I was gonna say, hey, like, give yourself a little bio so Dennis knows who you are. Just kidding, he's being a clown.
Yeah. So let's see if we have a nice closure about this this candle right here. So this can just serve as support for the price to go higher. What do we need? A nice closure here on the M5 to serve to use this as
Zoom
support.
into your chart real quick. Like, get right there on the open and explain what it is that you were just talking about. So you said there was a print or something that helps you.
Yeah, this is the opening print. The theory says that you want to be buying above the opening print, which is 9:30 price, 9:30 open, and you want to be selling below the opening print. But of course, it needs a lot of context and a narrative to get in, because it's not because we just open and then we're higher than we're just gonna go long. Because most of the time you'll see the price opening, manipulating somewhere. Like the first 15 minutes, normally the price is gonna go to the opposite side where the entire session is gonna drive. Most of the time, you're gonna see this a lot. So that's why you need to wait. That's why I like to wait to see, because if we don't have that manipulation profile out of the opening print, we'll have the second one, which is the continuation, and I'll tell you about it a couple minutes ago. It's when the opening print just creates a new range in price, or a new deal in range. It's going to create some sort of point of interest, and the price is going to retrace into that point of interest and keep driving into that direction for the rest of the session. That happens a lot as well. So you can see only two scenarios when you're trading the open. So that's why I only like to take one trade, because if I take one trade, I'm going to be done for the day. And if I take one trade and I lose, it means I'm not on the sweet spot. So I'll just take it easy. Right? I found like taking it easy is the best way to take it. And you have to do something that I call, you have to deal with it. Right? That's when you lose only, guys.
Yeah. Do you guys like this to like initial balance at all?
Not really. I don't know what that is. You can explain a little bit.
So initial balance is like the first. So for me, I mark out 9:30 to 10:30, like the highest and lowest point, and then I treat that as like a key level to trade off of or towards. Usually, it just breaks one side of it. There's a higher probability that it only breaks one side. So once you break that one side, you know that it's either going to like continue or kind of bounce around that price. But yeah, I don't really love to trade inside the initial balance because it's just very choppy. That's another one that I kind of pay attention to.
To 9:30 price?
Like the lowest and so you kind of just wait until 10:30, then the initial balance is set up. It's going to be the highest and lowest price of that time frame, that first hour. Shorts below, longs above. If you're inside the initial balance.
It's kind of like a similar concept right here with the
Yeah.
Okay, so we have price disco related here between ES and NASDAQ. So expect choppiness on the first hour of this session, guys. Look at this. Look at ES going lower and NQ going higher. So that's telling me that we're gonna be choppy on the first hour of the session. I'm just gonna wait. I really want to see price going higher, but I don't like this. I don't really like that discorrelation of price. Let me just mark out the opening print in a different color so it makes sense.
Well, I'm not going to trade for the next 10 minutes. Wait for the 15 minutes to set in.
Yeah, 100%.
But
I'll love to see what's.
I feel like it would be a good opportunity to talk about E8 real quick because you know so much about E8. You've been with them for a while, right?
Yeah, 2 years.
3 years.
I've been with EA for 2 years.
What are your favorite accounts? Why do you trade them? What are the benefits to trading like E8 over another prop firm? Some people were asking me yesterday.
I mean, we have very solid accounts. At the end of the day, you love to, of course, maximize and scale your profits across different firms. Right? It's not you're just gonna marry one, but I'll say like, if you're gonna talk about bullets, you should have EA markets accounts or EA signatures account on your army, right? What I like about the EA signature is, of course, you have a couple of rules that you need to fulfill, but once you have like that buffer, it's just gonna be easier to trade. So you only need to flip days. Right? Let's say you're trading a big account and then you get a big buffer and then you get the first payout and you take, I don't know, whatever the cap is, and then you leave a buffer there. All you need is to flip 0.30% per day, right, for 5 days, and then you can just take out and then you're doing it again and taking out more money out of it. So I'll say that's the easy part of having a signature account. I really love that about the signature. Mostly because I trade futures, but what I can say about the EA1 that is only for forwards, is like you can have such a huge amount of a payout if you really build that payout. You know, like this guy Thomas, he made like 216K on a single payout.
Is there like a payout cap on the one accounts or no?
No, there's no cap on the EA1. There's only cap on the signature.
Okay, so what is the cap on the signature? The first payout is how much?
It depends on the account size. If you have 100K, it's gonna be 2,200.
Okay, and then your second payout gets bigger, and it kind of just keeps.
It's gonna be
bigger.
a 2,200 again, but then after the second payout, it's gonna keep increasing until you get the max. The max cap is like 5K. It's like 5,200 if I'm not mistaken on the signature. That's the biggest that you can get from the 100K account.
And then Dennis in the chat saying that there's no live trading. So if you take payouts, consistently without blowing the account, you don't go to live?
Yeah, you don't go to live. It's not like
stays simulated.
Because the standard that you see out there is like after 5 payouts, if you're consistent, then you're gonna get moved into live, right? But at the end of the day, moving into live, if you don't have like that big buffer, it's like you're risking yourself because you're gonna trade a smaller account, and then you have to trade like less contracts, and then you have to go from there. So it's gonna be harder. So we don't do that here. You just keep getting the max, whatever the max payout is consistently, right? If you get to 5K, 5,200 on your max payout, then you just keep getting it like as long as the account is active, and you can just keep going into it.
Okay, that's cool because I feel like a lot of the whole live theory, it doesn't benefit traders. So like there are some prop firms that are actually changing their live standards. Like I know Top One is one of those where it actually makes it a benefit for traders to get to a point of being live. But yeah, anything else like Top Step, they don't really, it's like a disservice to get a live account. And once you get live, they like, if you blow that account, they like ban you from the prop firms. So.
Well, I didn't know that actually. I didn't know you can actually get banned if you blow the live account. Like, what's the point?
Some prop firms will just not let you trade again, but a lot of them are changing that because other prop firms are changing it, to my understanding. I've never been live, so I'm, new to trading. It's not my it's not my area of expertise, but I was hearing that from people who were live. Like Austin talks a lot about it. He talks a lot about the different prop firms. Zach does. So.
Yeah, Austin is great. He's actually taking daily payouts from somewhere, and that you just talk about top one futures. I actually tried all single firms, just to help and build like the best product, right, that we can offer. I have to say, like on top one is the list. Like I'm so unprofitable on that firm. Like I haven't gotten like a single payout. I haven't even passed an eval on that firm. That firm has
Which
something,
one?
and I was with top one, and I was the
right.
first one to try. I actually go like a letter from the CEO when they all just launched into my house because I got into one account. It's somewhere here I can remember. But whoa, I have to say whoa. I need to get a payout from them one day.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't either. Zach hasn't either, but he takes like 30, 50K a month off of different prop firms. And it's not that they're a bad firm, it's that you have to trade it a specific way, I'd say. I really like Top One just in general because they offer straight to funded and you don't have to go through the evaluation phase. But something I also appreciate is how he has that, you can just do it in one step. Top One came out with a version of that where you can pass in 2 days, but it's not 2 days, it's 3. It's, I want to say it's like a 45% consistency rule. And I was like, that's a little shady. Like, you're just going to increase my, 50% consistency for 2 days, which is already annoying. Like, you're just going to make it 3 days. Like, how dare you? But no, like it is a great account because they allow daily payouts, and that's pretty awesome. Not having to do that whole 5 days of trading, meet the criteria. You could just take daily payouts. So I get the benefit of that for sure. Anyways, I got a lot of people in the comments. Guys, hi.
What's up, guys? Yeah, definitely. For now, I'm just rocking the EA signature. I mean, it's her product. I love it. You can have up to 5 accounts, and you can get up to 10K payouts with most of the account, with the 50K, even with the 25K. I was doing a challenge with the 25K. And it's actually a great account if you're just getting started. But yeah, so it seems like the signature futures account or signature account.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's what I'm trading. I'm on the signature futures. This account is funded, but so sad it's about to go. Bye.
Yeah, right now I'm actually trading this e-vault. This is an e-vault. It's 150K.
Nice.
I'm probably off like 5,600 on this one. So yeah, let's see if we can pass today or we can get a good trade out of it. Looks like
I need to
topping on the open. Yep.
I'm basically gonna take my account. It only has like 775 left on it. This one's funded, so I'm basically gonna just wait for an A+ setup and go relatively heavy and just hope that I can pull myself out of it. Because whatever. It's my whatever sandwich.
Yeah, it's fine. Right. Let's see what they can bring this session. I'd love to see a candle close. Right now, we're just about to close. We have 30 seconds. I'd love to see the price closing above this gap right here. And then I'm going to enter into longs.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for this.
We manipulated below the opening print, right? We take out some liquidity and we have a divergence within the ES. So I like the way this thing looks. I'm gonna take my only and first shot right here out of this. I'm gonna set a limit. And this is gonna be my trade. Let's see if I can get tagged into it.
Zoom in a little bit. Yeah. So what is your limit setup?
Actually, this is an IFBG, right? Inversion fair value gap on the M15. We have a couple
Yeah,
things
one
unlocked
minute.
right here. We have this hourly gap. We are not tapping the hourly gap on the NQ, but ES is doing it. So we have this divergence in price, right? So this is great for the open, and I'm going to tell you why this is great, because it's a true manipulation. And I think it's a true manipulation because this is 930 and we open low, right? We traded below the opening print. We did some sort of manipulation, which is then this divergence. We're kind of bullish. We have this daily gap right here, and then we have all the highs. I'll love to see the price going towards the daily gap. Let's see if we can get tagged into it. And then, yeah, that's the only shot I'm going to take. There's a lot of points if we protect this low, but it will be like the safer. I'm just going to go over this one right here. Oh my God, that was close. That was a close call. I'm not getting tagged into it.
Right.
Like I'm not. Seems like I'm not.
Yeah, I'd give it a second. This is also a trade that I would take, but the reason is different. So here, I will pull this up real quick, unless it just decides to go without us. But I would look for it it's broken the opening range high. That 15 minutes was set. It's broken one side. I would wait for it to come back down to New York and try to get in around there. The other option is, like, if it really just has a lot of momentum and it wants to go, then we let it bounce off and we try to get it right here. So just we'll see what happens.
Yeah, let's see. I think it's not coming back though, but let's see. Let's look at this momentum right here. I think we're gonna just go straight higher. I think we have this nice close right here. We have this nice close, so I think my entry was slightly below what I should, but I was actually looking for a retest of the IFVG, which was something that was nice. But let's see, guys. What's everyone doing on the chat? Passed it in on Monday with one trade, 3K plus 1K yesterday. Yeah, yesterday
I did the same thing, but I lost 2K. Yeah, Asia's just been killing me. I don't
Who's
know why.
called Chammy24? He said short on NQ, let's go. But he just got roasted, I think. Let's see what we have. I don't think I'm gonna get tagged, Abby. I have to be honest. Let's look at this. There's no way I'm gonna get tagged after this. It's not coming. Maybe we have a retracement or something, but I think it's not coming.
Patience.
I think it's the first time I actually. Are you going? Are you jumping in?
I'm in. I got tagged in.
I'm gonna wait to see if we can actually fill this one again. I'll protect this. Hello. Hi everyone. What's the play here? Where we're gonna play some longs into this gap right here, looking for the price to fill the daily gap and just distribute higher the rest of the session. I'm getting tagged into this long right here. The only thing, I don't like this. Look at ES. ES, you're not going higher, and we're respecting this gap. That's the only thing that I can actually break the trade. But let's see, guys.
Yeah, see, that original idea of just staying in, waiting for the New York to get tapped. Valid idea. Didn't quite, but ah la la.
Do you see that my original limit got tagged?
Nice.
This one right here. I moved a little bit, but we got tagged. We got tagged in the initial buy limit. That's on me.
I'm tired of this song. Ugh, their songs are so bad. Just turn the music down. Lord help me. All right. All right, you're in a long, right?
Yeah, I'm on the long. You can see on the screen. I'm about to get stopped out as well. By the way, guys, I'm about to get stopped out on this long right here. It's gonna be, oh my god, close call.
If it fills this imbalance, then I'm probably gonna get out too. But we'll just wait for some more information. That's your only trade for the day?
Yeah, that's my only trade for today.
That takes another one. I wish I could do that.
Why? I mean, you can do it, but I mean, it completely depends on your plan and the way you trade. Sometimes you're just great with just one shot. Sometimes your plan needs like a couple shots to get into the session.
Yeah.
I've seen people that can actually take 2-3 trades a day, and they can actually lose the first 2 trades and then being good taking and a third trade and then going profit for the rest of the day on that third trade. So that's completely fine.
Yeah, I mean, Austin, that's what Austin does. I feel like if he loses a trade, he at least breaks even or a little in the profit. Most of the Black Shirt Club does that.
Yeah, he trades completely different to what I see like his normal trade.
Yeah.
But he's great. I mean, he's great doing what he's doing. So the good thing about New York that you don't have in Asia is like when you trade in Asia, you have to wait some time to see if you're gonna get stopped out or if you're gonna go and profit. In New York, when you're trading New York, you'll know right away if you're wrong or if you're right. Oh, it's gonna take like 10 to 20 minutes to understand if you're wrong or right. Like it just take like 20 minutes.
Yeah, mine's okay. Man, what are you doing?
Did you check the trade, Abby? Can you show the chart? Show us a little bit how it looks how your setup looks like right now.
I've taken the trade on the eval just because, we don't want to thing, but hold on one second. Remove and add. And white hue.
Well, that's a solid one. Where's your stop?
I got in, so I actually got in up here, and then I added in.
And you were actually.
I added in down here at this fair value gap to kind of get that price right there. Is perfectly at New York. My stop is actually gonna be. I like to manually close my. Oopsie. Bye. I like to manually close my stuff, but if we close below this imbalance right here, I'll probably close it, but I want to give it a little bit more room in case it wants to work off of the value very high. My TP will probably be like the low hanging fruit, which was those levels.
High? Okay, yeah, that's great.
Depending on how price action works though, like this could also be valid if you wanted to come up here and do something like that. But we'll see.
Yeah, it seems like we're going lower actually. Are we going lower?
If it closes below that, then maybe.
Yeah, that ESS&T is actually holding the price.
Yeah, the reason why I got out of trading I got out of trading VWAPs for a while, like I learned and I did my coaching courses and stuff, and I learned how to trade VWAPs. But I got out of it for a bit, and I started trading with Zach Arbucci, and he kind of trades like liquidity, ICT, stuff like that. And that was easier for me because I could just scalp it. Like looking at this number when I was starting out, I would immediately freak out and close it. Now I'm like kind of like whatever, you know. But
yeah, I mean, when you have a risk in mind, you're completely fine losing that trade.
Yeah,
today. I'm out. By the way, I just got stopped, guys.
Yeah. See that closed below, just it's not. Yeah, we'll wait. Yeah, so you have one trade a day. I'm like, well, that's nothing. I can make it back, you know. So I don't care.
I'll be so pissed. I'll be so pissed. If we protect the low of the divergence and then we just go higher, but it's what it is.
We could.
Completely what it is.
We could. Yeah, I actually have. I want to say like an area of support down there too. There's an hourly fair value gap that I was looking at earlier.
Yeah, this hourly one.
Yeah.
Oh my god. But I have to say, I can completely say, look at this 5 minute. We're choppy.
Yeah.
Because at this time we were going to be already moving somewhere, either lower or higher, right? So we're choppy today. We're completely choppy in the choppy session. That's the sad thing about this. Oh my god, if we just protect that low.
Yeah, like we could easily come up and take that that VWAP. Have a good long position to take.
And I'll be so pissed. I was in liquidity right there.
That's funny. We got Erkan in the waiting room. Should we let him in or make him wait?
Yeah, just let him in.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
How are you?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how's it going? Oh, I took my shorts right before the open. I held them through and then just took profit right at that wick low.
Nice.
And I'm done for the day, I think.
You got out. Well, you got out in the best place. Like that was
literally, I bottom ticked that thing, and I was like, I was sweating a little bit. That open was pretty shaky. So I mean, I've trained myself over the months to kind of like go through those pre-market trades and sit through the open. But once you have strong conviction in your idea, you just let things play out, and that's been helping me a lot with my trading. So if you have a strong conviction in something, just put the size on and let it do its thing.
Spoken like a
professional. Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Here,
we have a choppy session today.
Yeah, very choppy here at this level. I do believe in the shorts still. This is very stop hunty, this open. So that tells me that, longs might be tired and kind of like just looking to stop out people. I think I do have liquidity targets to the downside.
Same.
So I know you guys are saying you were long earlier.
I can throw you up.
Yeah. You want to throw my screen on?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you get the webcam?
Yeah, I did. I got a Best Buy webcam, so it's a little bit better quality. Yeah, I had to shill out some schmeckles.
Is it a Logi?
Yeah, it's a Logi. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even take out this protector thing. Hold on, there you go.
Oh.
Yeah, that looks better. Yeah.
That's great. Fun. Put me in, coach. That's funny. All right. Yeah, share your screen.
So present, correct? Present.
Yeah, so you'll just go to the little button and then share screen, and you pick the one that you want it to be. If you don't see it up there, you can click window at the top.
Okay. Do you
Nice.
see my screen?
Yes. All right, let me throw you up there. Yeah, feel free to show us what you were looking at. Show us the trade you took.
Yeah, absolutely. So I did see these equal highs here taken overnight here. This is a very rangy looking market, as you guys can see, right? Like it's very choppy. Few hours here. This is a 15-minute chart. And so what I saw here was a sweep of this liquidity. Once we swept that, I was looking to position myself short. This is all low resistance liquidity here. My target eventually is to midnight price, which is 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I believe. And no, I'm sorry. Midnight price is 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sorry. And so that's where that level is. That's a high probability target to hit in the session. But what made me take my profit and get out. So I entered right here. I sat through the open chop and then just TP'd right here at this wick here. Here, I'll clean this up a little bit. I can show you my top
ticket profit.
Yeah, so like I exited like right here. The reason why I exited right here because my P&L was kind of telling me to do so, and also I did see this 15-minute gap right here. So I wasn't like convinced that we would just rip right through that gap because we did hold it here. We kind of respected it over here. So I wasn't really looking for like this whole move, right? Like I wanted all the way down here. But I'm trading with size, so like I don't really need to get that full move. All I need to do is just like get a piece of the pie. So I've been trading myself to just be able to kind of get in and out and just have a target mentally and just kind of get that quick scalp in with some heavier size, and that's been helping me a lot. Instead of putting on like 2 micros that will go down here, it's kind of like putting yourself through more mental stress. So I just say, let me put on some size, put it with some conviction, and then once I get a decent profit target, I think I made like $1,200 today on the funded, and yeah. So I've been crushing it like that. So right now this is really really choppy. I still do believe in the shorts, but we'll see what happens.
And look at the hourly. Look at the hourly candle. You tell me about choppiness, and look at that wick. Oh my god.
Oh man, that's nasty. Yeah, that's nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you on
what
the shorts. I don't know why I was getting into longs. Of course.
Yeah. But, yeah, I understand. You're reading and reacting. I saw what your screen was doing, but yeah. That's what I did today.
I woke up this morning and I told everybody why I thought it was going to be a day for the shorts. You got 2 80% setups down below. And I'm sitting here like, okay, let me take a long. Let me not listen to my entire analysis. But yeah, I think it is going to chop around for a bit before it actually wants to play out.
We also have some kind of FOMC news, right? At the
I don't think it's that relevant. It's not like FOMC, like it's like minute. It says FOMC minutes or something.
Yeah, it's not the real one.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna do anything.
Do you guys take any trades?
That took a long.
We both took longs and
it took a long.
It happens.
I am waiting for. I think I need to be patient because I'm just gonna get chopped up in this chop, and then it's what I want it to do.
Yeah, exactly. But at this point, it's a tough read.
Yeah. So just wait for something to happen and then find an entry.
But like I said, it's kind of, these wicks right here on the hourly, like we were talking about earlier, this is very stop hunty. Like this behavior right here, this is not looking bullish to me.
Yeah.
Would you guys agree with that?
I mean, overall,
it was actually It
Go
was
ahead.
actually better after before that close on the hourly. Like that 10 a.m. close on the hourly
Yeah,
is not looking bullish anymore. Like when we were printing the
yeah,
candle, if we have a solid hourly candle bullish, then we can simply say that we were going to the higher side of the range. But after that close,
I feel
oh,
you. So what I would like to see now is a inversion of this 15-minute gap. See, it's coming down here now. I would like
Mm.
to see it, break this level and then start to like continue on with my bias here. Like I would probably take it here to like here 1 to 1. Like this breaks here. I'll use that as a solid level there. This inversion gap. You guys see that, right? Like it's
Yeah.
this bullish gap
yeah.
turns into an inversion gap. Take that to this low here.
Yeah,
And then
close
just keep.
below that would also be a close below the value area high.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, nice.
But then we'll have a resistance down. There's like the overnight VWAP where the opening range low is too. So I think for
Yeah.
me, like I do want to see it. Like if we could get an entry, if it closes below there, then there's another hourly gap below. So I could find that to be a trade, like 15-minute to the hourly trade between them.
Yeah, this I'm reading what you're seeing here on the VWAP, and this looks really difficult to read. I mean, I'm sure the ASFX guys are not taking anything yet.
I wonder. Guys, I'm going to quickly hop out of frame. I'll be right back.
It's fine. It's fine.
All good. What's your name, Angel?
I'm Angel. Yeah. What's your name?
Aircon. Nice to meet you, brother.
Oh, nice to meet you, man.
I'm so sorry I didn't introduce you guys.
No, no.
I know both of you. I just assumed you guys know each other.
No, yeah, we just met today. So I'll you want me to?
I was expecting like kind of like a range and then a slow burner towards one direction after that Asian 300-point movement. It was kind of obvious, but I thought we were going to this place higher after that open.
This is a type of market
like, no,
where
there's an SMT on the ES.
Yeah, is there an SMT? Oh, okay.
Looking better than on NQ.
Yeah, that's good confirmation there for the shorts. Still do believe in this short idea. Do you guys like ever like set a trade and just kind of like walk away from?
I think we cannot hear you, brother.
Wait, you can't hear me?
I can.
You can?
Mm-hmm.
Testing.
Why I cannot? That's weird.
Yeah, no, what you were saying about just setting a trade and walking away. Yeah. I have been practicing that more often on my A+ setups because I have a quite literal blood pressure monitor.
What?
Way.
Yeah, and I just noticed that sometimes when I'm sitting there and I'm watching it and it's in drawdown, I'm like, all right, if my trade is valid enough to walk away and just set my levels and set my stops, then I shouldn't be worried about my trade. There's no reason I can trust it and walk away. That's the trades I should be taking. So I've been doing that a little bit over the past couple months.
Nice. Yeah, I thought about that too, like wearing a heart monitor.
Yeah, so the heart monitors are interesting. I have one of those too. I bought that first because it's different. A heart monitor, it like tells you what your heart rate is, and I thought, when I get in a trade that my heart rate was going to be really high, but it was like it started slowing down. I was like, wait, why is it slowing down? Because apparently I wasn't breathing. I would stop breathing when I would trade.
I know that feeling.
But yeah, now I just feel like my blood pressure gets high when I like trade. So I've been taking my blood pressure just to see where it's at. And I don't know, January, February, March, really tough trading for me. It's been a lot better in April. So I've trusted it to walk away a bit. And I was doing it in December as well. The first 3 months was just destroying me. So definitely wasn't able to do it then. Didn't trust the markets. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not sure what
I
I
feel
just
you.
did, but I cannot hear Erkan for some reason.
I'm
Whenever
sorry.
he speaks, I cannot hear him.
Did you hold on?
I could rejoin. I could try to rejoin. Let me try that.
I mean, I can hear you, but not him.
Hmm.
No, he left.
Guys, guys in the chat, is everybody hearing all of the guests, or is there audio issues?
Erkan is not here anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. I hear all of you.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome. I could hear you. I had no issue hearing you. Chat.
Yeah, I think it's
Okay, Bushido
issue
says
from-
that.
No, they can.
Yeah, can you hear him now, Angel?
No,
Well,
let me just go
audio's-
out and then just try.
Audio's
Yeah, it's your fault.
fine.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Try again.
Chat. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Are we thinking about these shorts here? Are we thinking about what are we thinking, guys? Talk to us here.
You can share your screen again.
All right,
It's
for
out.
sure. I'm not sure about putting more risk on today. I'm up pretty nice. What would you do, Abby? Would you continue to trade, or would you like sit on your hands after a nice dub?
After a nice dub, I don't know. Do you want to like help chat or what?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Let me see. You want me to-
Let me join again if you wanna. I don't know. We lost him. Oh, he's back. Okay. Testing. Hello.
Hello.
Yo, Angel, can you hear me?
Okay, now Erkan, you're back. Oh my god.
All right. We are live.
I was looking for it to come back up here and it barely missed me. So I moved it down to see if I could get ticked in, but I did not. So now that we've broken the opening range low, definitely feeling more confident in the shorts. An entry for me would be to watch this kind of come back up, tap that opening range low, and then I would get short on that pullback.
Okay. Yeah.
Then I
Wait
am
for the
definitely looking for a play down to midnight, and I'm in an eval. So if I could size heavy, I'll pass the account. And that's right there. So if we do get that pullback, I'll probably just go heavy and try to pass the account in that move.
Nice.
Throw a little, 60 contract, 75, if you will.
What's the balance right now?
Well, I've
It's a fresh one?
I took a trade on it earlier and lost the trade. So I was down like some monies, and then I might have traded a little sketchy Dutch back. But I'm at like 99,942.
Okay.
And I'm in a 100K account, so you need like 6K, but you can pass them in one shot. So might get that.
That's great. That's the hourly gap.
It
seems like I'm the one that is not passing today.
That was a little sketchy, but I'm gonna just go ahead and throw a 5 on.
You're gonna go for it?
My screen's up, yeah.
I think so. Let me see. Yeah, your screen is up. All right, you're in.
Is Trump talking? Like, did he? Oh my God, did he tweet?
No, we just tap on the hourly.
I did what?
Very difficult.
Yeah, absolutely choppy session. Like whenever Asia just wants to distribute 300 points, we'll see this in your session. It's been like for like 2 weeks. Asia just moved 300 points, and then New York is just trashed until like when it's like late AM, like almost launch session. It's all the time. Just look at that week on the M5.
Yeah, I say hold it, Abby. I would say hold
Yeah.
this trade.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Um,
Yeah,
Sure.
definitely. We're now rejecting the opening print, putting the other side. So let's see.
My computer keeps lagging. I'm like afraid that it's gonna crash or something. In that case, maybe I should put a stop up here just in case my computer decides to crash.
Bishindo, he says this shit grinds my gears.
Okay.
I hear you, man. I hear you. It's like price action like this, kind of like that's when you have to like identify where your emotions are kind of getting riled up, and like it's gonna force you to make some kind of bad decision. If you're getting like that, just like walk away from the charts and kind of reset a little bit. Be like, hey, do I actually want to engage in this price
Yeah,
action? You know what I mean?
the way I fixed that issue was actually taking just one shot a day, because I don't allow myself to tilt or making a revenge trading or making a decision out of the ego, like not being right, because that's a good way to deal with it.
Yeah,
I like
and
that.
like even this, like I can't be upset with this because this was a valid trade. It came back up to New York. I could have waited because what's likely is that it comes up here. Maybe it sweeps this level and then wants to come down and then make a lower low. But I can't really be upset. Like,
This is eval, right?
it is an eval.
Okay. My line in the sand for this short would be
That was
like
right my line in the sand.
low key.
That's a beautiful reaction out of the hourly gap, I have to say.
Yeah.
I have to say,
I would still be in this, to be honest with you. I would still be in it.
I'm gonna go check truth.
Dead ass.
Well, that's interesting. I really need to see what's going on. Can you tell me your thoughts about it?
Yeah, because just like how we were on the hourly, how wiki we are, I'm not trusting a bullish pop here. I'm just not trusting it. It just looks like stop outs. Look how much we just retraced. I mean, that right here is my line in the sand. The 29,225. That's my kind of like my line in the sand. Psychological. And also like a level that I have marked out. So we're getting a decent pullback here, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
I have to say,
yeah.
What a hard session to trade. Well, just look at that.
Very, very hard session. This is like
Angel, this is what's been happening to me for all of my accounts.
What a hard session to trade. I'm happy on my phone, like I'm banking during Asia.
My line in the sand would have been right here had Ercon not said anything because of those highs. I would have given it, like, I would have expected that it would want to show resistance here if it was going to, and if not, that it would want to sweep this level just to like stop out people because all the stop losses are right around this area. So I would have like on this close, I would have wanted to close my trade. But we're trusting Ercon because Ercon, we're trusting.
Is he the market maker? I can tell I can tell by his background he's a market maker.
Yeah.
Like if we go down from here, and then we go to the midnight price, this is one of the hardest sections that I've seen on this month. Just look at that. It's insane. It's just insane.
Yeah, I'm not feeling very confident in just today's price action at all. Like it's feeling very fake manipulation. Definitely but we don't usually go and break both sides like that.
Yeah, what's ES doing? I'm just curious.
ES just finally took that high and it's just look at the hourly candles. Yeah, let's look at the hourly candles. Oh my god!
And it looks like it just looks like very stop hunty to me. That's just my opinion. Because in these kinds of rangy markets, that's what that's what they like to do. They like to do stop hunts. and take people out both sides, kind of thing. But at this point, like I wouldn't want to be engaging with this market.
Right.
At this
Yeah,
point.
definitely.
I wouldn't either, but I'm in it, so
It's okay. You
Reagan is
chalk
a
it up
wise
to an
man.
eval.
right. Let's see. I wish I had a heat map right now, but I'm afraid to open anything else that's streaming anything like live data because I don't want my computer to crash.
Yeah.
Eric, my initial thought today is we were going to visit 29,400. I see a level
Mhm.
right there.
Okay. 29.
But I was
I
expecting
understand.
I was expecting the price being more like straight away into it after the open, like not doing this. You don't want to see this after the open. You want to see like the first 30 minutes just to this place. It's 10:30. It's almost 10:30, and we're less than 100 points from the opening print.
Yeah.
All right, so tough.
Very difficult. Very tough.
Yeah, I mean, we very well could see a bullish day. Like so it came through and it swept levels here. Then it just swept this. You know, it could very well be just doing its own thing.
But you need a super duper gaming computer. Lol.
Yeah. I need one. I need one too.
Who said that? A super duper gaming computer.
Yeah, Bushido trades.
I've been looking at those little thing that everybody was freaking out about. That it's like a little Mac thing. It's like this.
Oh,
thing.
the Mac Mini? The Mac Mini?
Yeah. Did you see that? My screen just glitched. All right. I don't know why I'm holding this trade anymore. I'm over it.
Yeah, it's up to you if you want to cut it or not.
You think I should keep it?
I don't know. Like eval, I kind of like you kind of have to see.
I'm risk on with evals. Angel can tell you that.
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
It's up to you. If do you see targets to the upside? Do you feel like you want to flip? Do you want to stay flat? What is your thought process?
I'm gonna see what it does here, but I do have this above the next level to the upside, so I'm not really. It's crazy because I'm only in 5 contracts and I'm sitting here down $1,200.
Yeah.
In queue,
it could add up.
Add in.
No, I said it could add up.
Yeah. Full port right now. Yeah, guys, don't take the trade.
Oh my god.
But let's see how it wants to act. If
that M15 is looking bullish now. This is what I was telling you guys earlier. Like we have a solid close.
Screen.
Yeah, I agree with you, Angel.
We have a solid close. Oh, am I sure? Okay, yeah, hold on. I thought I was sharing, but I'm not.
You lost access to share a screen when you.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so this was the initial long because I thought since ES tapped into this gap, I thought we were just putting an S&T. We're just gonna trade higher, but it looks like we get into the gap, and now we reject it. Look at we didn't even get into the 50% of the gap. We just tap into it and we just rejected higher immediately. So that's a great sign of bullish price action right here. So we have a beautiful close above this candle, above this high right here. If we have this beautiful close, I will say the next 15-minute candle is going to print higher, and then we're going to take that high right here.
Yeah, totally. Potentially. Yeah, I think you're right.
I have a stop just slightly below the wick, the high wick right here. Really.
Okay.
Just because I do kind of feel like we're going to come up and take that high, and I'm not sitting here trying to hold this, but if it wants to come down, I might just close a break even.
Really I think we need to solely close on the M15. If you close like this in 5 minutes, we're just gonna keep chopping around. We're just gonna keep chopping around.
Look at this.
Even though we're getting like a rejection here, I don't feel confident in it because we're leaving this top right here.
Are those equal highs? I think those are equal highs, right? Yeah.
I need 3 of these bars. Hard, quick, right now. Let's go. Right down.
I feel you on that. I know that feeling. What was I gonna say? Would you scale out of this?
You mean like
would you,
add
like,
into position and get out?
Yeah, like for example, like take off 3 or take off 2, like right now. Or
I don't like
if
it
do
goes
stuff
into
like
profit. I don't really scale out of things too often. I'd rather just close the entire trade and then
in and
go
out.
back in the next one.
Yeah, it's a lot easier mentally. Yeah, I feel you.
Like I am, like it's down 500. I was just down 1,200. I could care less at that point. I'm like, I want to give it room to kind of thing, but it's showing resistance at New York, so I might just close it.
I'm just looking at the behavior of the buyers. I don't know.
Yeah, stronger support from the buyers than sellers.
Yeah, we have a retracement back into an gap on the M5, and we're rejecting that gap out of this new leg.
Wait, what? How did I just, guys? I hate my life. I didn't realize that I had a.
Yeah, actually, I'm not sure if you guys have any issues with it recently, but it's been reversing my position out of nowhere. Like whenever I say like a take profit or a stop loss, it's the second time that I just hit take profit, and all of a sudden I'm in another position in the opposite side.
Yeah. Well, I'm out of my order. Guys, why did nobody tell me how to sell limit on my?
Yeah. What?
It added to my order. This is why I do not like to trade. Okay, first off, Trade of 8, it destroys me. I cannot trade on Trade of 8. So I'm using Trading View and connecting it, which the slippage is crazy. And like I just don't even know how to operate it.
I know. Yeah, I had to stay away from Trade of 8. I'm done with Trade of 8.
Yeah, true. Like,
yeah,
it's too archaic.
If we don't
a little bit
cut through this and we're just sitting here in a range, I'm going to start trading the range.
If we close above the 200s, if we close above 200, I think we're going to displace towards 400. We have little orders right there on the 200s.
I will be right back.
Abby. So, Abby, when do you decide that you're ready to trade the funded, like the performance, and then you're ready to trade the eval? What makes you that quick?
When I feel, like I have an A+ setup,
okay,
I try to just take it on the funded. I should not be trading opens. Or
of course, yeah.
Volatile
100%.
But yeah, I just try my best to. It's hard because when it comes to trading just an eval versus a funded account, you always want to take it on the funded because you're like, well, if the trade wins, I want to pull in.
Yeah,
money.
you want to make money.
I think that's the hardest part, being a new trader, just being like, all right, well, I need to just take the best trades on the funded.
Yeah, then you'll be like, oh, I should have taken that trade on the performance and then make that money. But yeah, we have a nice close. I'm trading the eval, so I might give it another shot. See if we can pass this one today. I'm absolutely willing to give it another shot. But we need a solid close over 200, and I'll give it to it. It's going to be like this. If this does not work, I will quit trading for today. Just for today. Then I'll be back tomorrow. But just for today, if this isn't work, I'm going to quit trading for today.
Right now. And Q's over the weekly VWAP. Yeah, still not over it.
Yeah, we have a clear discorrelation since they opened. Yes, we're trading lower, and then Q trading higher, and then Q just traded back lower, and then we just traded back higher, and this is all the session. What are we doing, guys? What are we even doing? Okay, I like this. I'm gonna give it one more shot.
Hola. Okay, what did we think?
I'm
Going back.
giving it one more shot, Erkan, towards the
Okay, for
20,
the
29 400.
yeah, you like that level? Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's my last shot for today. If this one fails, I'm quitting trading for today. Only for today. Then
That
I'll be
sounds
back
good.
tomorrow. Then I'll be back tomorrow.
I like how you're in with size too.
I mean, to be honest, I like to trade minutes, but only 1 minute. So only one shot. I have one shot, 1 minute, one for today, and then you're done. That's what I do with the performance. With this one, this is an e-ball, and I'm just away like 5K to pass because I need to make 9K. So
Nice.
I'll give it another shot. I'll give it 100% another shot on this one because on my initial, yeah, we just got. I think I got chopped into this manipulation right here.
Let me ask
So
you
let's
something.
see.
What
Yeah,
what's more important? You hitting your target or you being green on the day?
for me,
Yeah.
I'll say hitting my target, not being green,
Interesting.
not
Oh,
being green.
interesting. So you want to be right.
Not all the time, but I like to study what I did wrong in order to get on my target, right? Because if I have the target right, but if I'm red on the day, it's because I did something wrong. What either I just get on earlier, I didn't wait for enough confirmation. Maybe the market conditions were not like fit for my strategy. So I like to study that. So I'd rather
Angel, is
just
this the first time that you've traded on stream live?
yeah, like on the previous
Yeah.
streams here, we used to talk about charts and give some ideas what to look, where to look, but never like trading at all because of course Ken and Jake used to they trade forex, so it's not the same. Like when you trade futures, it's just easier to day trade and trade live. When you trade forex, you have to wait 2 months to get on a trade and then you see if it's gonna work.
Yeah.
Like
You
So
do it 2
you
months.
feel the pressure? You feel like you get on stream and you had to take that first trade this morning because everybody's watching and they need you to take
I mean, yeah,
something?
I know everyone is watching, but I have to be myself. Like
Yeah,
whatever I'm doing here is the same thing that I do every single day. Like this trade that I took is the same trade that I take every single day. I just wait for the opening print. I wait for some sort of manipulation and the price to take into somewhere to understand where we are in price and then just take the trade. So it's like not something different to what I do every day. So getting stopped here, like on the performance, if I were to take this on the performance account, I will have been done for the day after this loss. But yeah, let's see if this one actually starts to print. The idea for me to this week was like after this low, we're gonna just go to this high. I think we're gonna get back into all-time highs, but it all depends on tonight because we have Nvidia earnings later this afternoon, and we're definitely gonna have some movements during the Asian session.
Mm.
Let's see.
All right, let's see.
Do I get
29,
back in on this little fair value gap or do I stop?
Potentially. Yeah, potentially. I think now do you have some more targets to the upside? Like you were
Yeah,
saying?
I have targets to the upside. And mark those out real quick so I can. I just can't believe
Still
it.
difficult.
Believe it.
Yeah, it's still difficult. We're not going just straight. Like we're just kind of like into this range. I like this high resistance and this high on the yes. Let's see which one gets there faster.
How long have you been trading, Angel?
Since 2017.
Oh, nice, man. Yeah, same.
Same. Did you
Yeah.
know I markets live?
Yeah, bro. I was in
Okay,
there.
so okay, great. We were bodies. We were trading bodies. I wasn't.
Oh, I'm sure.
Wasn't, yeah, yeah. Did you get into chairman platinum?
No, bro. No.
Anything like that?
I think I was like maximum P5 or something like that. P, I don't know. One of those. P something.
He's
Yeah, it wasn't that
something. Oh my
high.
god, all times. Yeah.
Good old times.
To
Oh
be
my God.
honest, I thought like everyone there were like good traders.
No, dude.
Found out that,
They're,
but now,
they're good. They're good marketers.
yeah,
That's it.
they're good.
Mm.
They're good doing that. But yeah. So we're going back lower, and we just left
How's it looking?
equal highs. Just look at this. It doesn't matter if you're selling or you're buying on this market, guys. You're getting clapped. Welcome to New Year's session.
Regardless, you're getting clapped today.
Absolutely
My God.
But this,
destroyed.
that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I said. Like, is it more important for you to be green or like to hit your target? Like on days like this, it's kind of like, you know, I could have, like in my trade, for example, I wanted to hit midnight. You know what I mean? Like, but like it was more important for me to be green than to hit my target. To be hitting my target.
No, that's
Yeah.
great. That's great. That's great. I'm learning something today from American. That's great. That's actually a great advice. Everyone take notes because this is great.
It's hard when your first trade is red. Then what?
Yeah, already you're kind of like your mind is already like, oh, I need to make that back, you know. So
Yeah.
That's why I only do one trade on the performance. That's the reason why. It's because it was just playing with me. I mean, the beautiful days are those when you just say one trade on the session and you just go straight into profit and then you're done for the day. That's a perfect day. That's just a perfect
not
day.
Reality of trading, you know. So
Of course not. Absolutely not. But yeah, that's just a perfect day. And I've been getting those days during Asia. Like I have like some sort of winning streak during Asia. Like lately in the last 2 weeks, and I haven't been able to trade the AM session because I'm already done for the day on Asia. So I cannot really like I cannot like kind of like damage the consistency. Mostly because of consistency, I can have like a bigger day, so it's hard just to, you know, make more.
that's where that thing like risk sinking, having multiple accounts to trade each session, some for New York and some for Asia, because then you can just keep trading. Are you in one of your already existing accounts or?
What you mean?
Like you're in one of your accounts that you were trading Asia, or is this a new account?
No. This is a new account that I got to pass. It's 150K. During Asia, I took on the performance this long right here. If you look at the open, we opened low. We took out this low right here. And this was an hourly gap. This is an hourly gap, and then I just took 50 points from here to here. It was this high. I took this trade right here on the Asia. It was simple.
Oh, nice trade,
it was,
bro.
Yeah, that was simple, and it's been like this like the whole week. There was, if I show you guys, West, that was twisted on Monday. On the open on Sunday, I took a short. I think it's here. Let me see, where is the short? I took a short at the open. I cannot find it, but no, this is New York. So I took this short at the open. Look at this open. This is the open. We gap up and we tap into a gap. So I took the short here and we closed. We had equal lows right here. I mean, Asia's been absolutely clean. I'm not sure what's going on with New York. It's patched. Someone is patching New York.
Yeah, that's good, man. You're capitalizing on Asian session.
Yeah, that's why I had to get another account. I was getting frustrated because like my edge was supposed to be during New Year, right? Everything that I learned about futures was supposed to be during New Year. So what I'm doing in Asia, why is it working? Then I have nothing to do during New Year because I'm already done for the day. There's no way for me just to put more risk on the account. That was pretty much the reason. So Neon is here. What's up, Neon? How's everyone doing? Just checking out the chats. We have more people on the chat. Are we going higher?
If we get a little high a day break.
Doesn't look like that happening, or it's happening, or is it happening? We don't know.
I'm tired of this market.
Yeah, I am.
Today's actually the other days this week have been great, but today's just been.
I think it's because of the Nvidia earnings, maybe. Market is waiting for that. That's why we're stuck into this range. That's why we're stuck into this range.
Yeah, if we create a 15-minute gap here, in like 4 minutes, I'd be looking to participate in a long into that gap, which would line up with previous days. Yeah, like when how about 11:30? Okay. Yeah, like I'd be sorry, Austin just texted me.
Tell him I said hey.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, so like once we create a gap here in the 15-minute, I'll be looking to participate in a long at that gap, which would line up to previous day's high. So we would find support here at the previous day's high, and then take it, to session highs. But let's see. We'll see what happens here.
You should share your screen and then say that all again.
Yeah. Please do.
I got you. Okay, give me a second.
So you all guys know Austin personally?
Yeah. I actually know Ercon because of Austin.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, he, I don't know how we linked. Maybe Black Shirt Club? Are you?
Yeah, I was in Black Shirt Club, and then I think we linked up in PFM TV.
Yes. See?
Oh yeah, we did. We did, yeah. Did you go to the little conference thing in October?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, I went there too.
Not to the October one. I went this last week. I was in Tampa.
How was it?
Dope. It was dope.
Love that.
Yeah, you'll see some reels and stuff with me in there. So okay, so what I'm seeing here, like if we create this gap, for example, you guys see that on my screen?
Yeah, zoom in a little bit.
Okay. So this is the 15-minute gap that's being created right now. I want to see us, because this is previous day's high, right? These equal highs, which is liquidity zone. Okay, I'm gonna look to take this long here at this gap and take it to session highs. This is a good stop, right here at this candle low. So yeah, that's my for right now.
Yeah,
it's gonna close in 2 minutes. So this is previous day's high. We created this.
Yeah, that's a
solid idea, right?
We can use previous day high as support to go higher.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, we busted through it. Obviously, buyers showed their hand, and we're looking for a little pullback. I'd be even inclined to add in here. Let me get rid of this line. I'd be even for your trade, because I know you're in right now. I'd be inclined to add in right here if you're convinced on the longs. If not, if it's too much size, then forget about it. Just leave the trade on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. My only concern right here is that we are actually about to make a new gap on the 15-minute, and that gap is going to be right where my stop is. So the odds for the price to retrace and stopping me out are getting higher now. But I'm completely fine with it. Completely fine with it. I mean, on a normal day, we'll seen like price already going to anywhere, either midnight price or that high or that daily gap. But we're not going anywhere yet. And it's almost 1050 macro.
So how do those 150K accounts work? What is your max for contracts? What criteria do you have to meet to pass?
So I can place up to 12 minutes. I think it's 12, right? Yeah, it's 12. No, it's 8. Let me actually sure, because I cannot remember the
I think it's like 75 for the 100K.
It's 12. It's 12 minutes, so it's like 120 micros. I have to make 9K to pass, right? And I have 4,500 EOD drawdown. I'm already up 4K on the account. I was actually 5K, but I just lost the trade. And what I do is like I usually take one mini and I look for around 50 to 100 points because that's what's the standard that Nasdaq is gonna give you during any session, 50 to 100 points. Then I make like either 1K, 1500 or 2K depending on the setup and where the liquidity is. So yeah, that's pretty much how I do it. I'll write just to keep like what futures traders says on X base hits. So I already have a couple 1K days like in a row to make it to the target than just having a crazy 5K, 7K. I mean, I don't see that as reality because when you're in a trade and you see like that money going and that PNL just going up, you'll be like, okay, am I getting to the target? Am I closing? All that stuff. And I'm a very emotional person. It actually took me a lot of time to find some consistency in trading because I'm really emotional. So I can get really emotional when I'm trading, and but yeah, that's something that I call you have to deal with it.
I'm the same way, man. It took me like a long learning curve to kind of find my balance with my emotions and just reading what's in front of me. So I get it. Yeah.
Erkan, you have emotions?
Huh?
You have emotions?
Oh, Abby, if you met me in person, you'll be like, oh.
It's funny. We both live in California. You're 3 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a couple hours away from
that's
you.
fair.
What's up?
So are you waking up at 4 or 5? Because I saw you pop for a match stream probably about 5:30.
Yeah, I'm up. I'm up at 5.
Yeah, same.
Doing the thing,
Doing the thing.
Got the routine. Tell me about you guys' routine. What's your morning routine?
Wake up, cry.
Well, that sounds interesting.
I'm kidding. So lately, so you had a little hospital visit. I also had a little hospital visit last week. And I decided to cut caffeine, thing. I
stimulants.
get great sleep, but what?
All stimulants you're staying away from.
All stimulants. So I got these little ketone things. They should sponsor me. Got ketones. I've been taking those in the morning. It throws your body into ketosis. So I'll have that in the morning. I'll do a little bit of research on, Financial Juice, Forex Factory, check what's going on. And then I set up my chart and that's it.
Love it.
Nothing crazy.
I love
That's
it.
great.
How about you, Angel?
Well, I wake up really early in the morning and I like to go to the gym because it's kind of like hard for me to go in the afternoon because I have to work because I'm support on E8. I have to help the guys. I'm also the content guy, so I have to record a couple of videos, a couple of reels, and I do all that in the afternoon. Well, I have a life, a girlfriend, and a dog, so I have to walk the dog somewhere in between the day and having time with my girlfriend. So I found out like the only time that I can go into the gym is like 5, 6 a.m. before getting into the session. It's the only way. If I don't do that, then I know I'm skipping the gym that day. Right? So it's first thing in the morning is gym. Then I will walk the dog. Then I just get back to the charts, chat with the people on Discord, get into the charts, trade, or at least trying to trade, and then just go back to work and help with support. That's pretty much what a day in my life look like.
That's a lot on your plate.
Yeah,
a lot. I'll say it's a lot. One day I'll be just trading for a living, I guess. But right now, it's not happening because, not having like another source of income and then trading it's kind of hard for me because I'm a really emotional person. So the month that I'm not getting a payout and I don't know how I'm going to pay my bills, then it's the guys that trade. I'm going to trade really, really bad because I'm a find a way to make a payout. I'm going to find a way to make a payout. So yeah, 100%.
Wow. Yeah. Do you find that's more stressful to be like not having like a job or whatever?
Yeah, 100%. I try a lot. I try for like I was trying to do full-time trading back in 2021, right? And it didn't work. I was just putting a lot of pressure on it. And then I found a job working as support back in my Forex funds. I'm not sure if you remember that firm.
Yeah.
That's how I met Austin, because he was kind of like funded there, and I was like the support guy, and he was all the time like, "Hey, bro, I need this, I need that," and I was helping all the time. Um,
Nice.
so from then, trading just switched. Right, it was like not the main thing, but it was like that second thing that I loved, because it was hard because I love to trade and I really like to trade. I really be engaged with trading, and it's like you stop seeing trading when you have that passion for it. It's kind of like hard to stop seeing it as a job and then seeing that as a hobby. So I wanted to used to spend time trading, right, out of boredom. I wanted to trade, I wanted to check the charts, I wanted to do something. So that's why it took me, I'll say it took me a lot of time to find some consistency, because it's all on your mind regardless of what you're trading. But yeah,
Erkan, how did you get into
I think
trading?
I just
Oh my
threw a
god!
lot of things up.
I just won the giveaway on
But we
Amp
good.
Sex CD. That's so funny.
What's up, people?
Wait, actually?
Yeah, Austin
But
just
keeping
texted
all
me,
those
said, "You
emotions
won."
in check is key. Yeah, well, my girlfriend is actually a psychologist, so she helped me a lot with that part. Kind of like not holding me back and how to trade, how should I say the things. And I had to step out for a couple of times, like thinking, okay, maybe this is not for me. Maybe I shouldn't be trading. Maybe I'm too emotional to trade. I think trading is maybe it's not for some people. They're just not made to trade, right?
I think anybody could get it down, to be honest.
Finding that out after a couple of years trading is hard, because it's just too late to quit, you know? It's like after 5 years losing, and then are you gonna quit for real, or are you just gonna keep doing it until it happens? And then for me, it was like, I'm just gonna make it happen. And then all of a sudden I am. So hello, guys.
Love it.
That's dope. Yeah, I've been
All
trading
right,
for
I think
like
we're did we tap
7
into
years.
the
Angel,
M16?
Angel,
Nope.
can you hear us?
Is this a breakaway gap?
I
Angel.
don't know. Angel, can you hear
Could
me?
be.
I don't think you can
I don't think you can hear us. Hold on, I'm gonna kick him from the studio.
What's going on with this thing?
You can hear, right? We're sitting here talking and he's not hearing us, but
Yeah.
let him join again. That's funny. I kind of got a sense of it because I was like talking to you. I asked you a question, and he was just like,
He was just going on.
"That's odd." Okay, not sure what happened there. We think you
Hello, I'm
can't.
back.
We think you couldn't
Yo.
hear us. What happened?
Can you hear it?
Yeah, I couldn't hear you guys for a second, so I had to hop
Yeah,
off.
we were
Now-
talking.
Now you can hear us.
Yeah, you're a technical issue, Angel. But anyways,
Attention,
Erkan,
Angel.
Erkan, like you said, you got into trading because you won a giveaway on ASFX.
No.
Oh,
No.
I was like, if that's
No, I'm sorry.
how'd
No.
you
No. I got into trading from crypto, so that was back in like 2017. Back when, we had the big pump up from Bitcoin and all that stuff. So that's when I started my trading journey. And then I was doing like Binance and stuff like that. You guys know Binance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was doing that, and then I stumbled upon Forex in like 2019, 2018, end of 2018. So I just started going hard in Forex, and for about like 4 or 5 years, and then switched over to futures when everyone else did, like in 2024, and just been at it ever since. It's been a grind.
Guys,
Sounds great, man.
is it a
Oh,
stop limit? Yeah, right? This
Yeah,
is
don't do stop
my God.
limits. That's what is reversing my position all the time.
Oh my god.
You gotta be careful with it.
it's a buy stop then, right?
Yeah,
You
it
wanna
should be.
stop
No.
the buy.
What you want to do? If you want to do take profit, you do sell limit. If you want to get more contracts on, you want to do a stop,
I
buy
want
stop.
crazy. I just want
But if you
easy. Anyways, I got on this a little bit late, but this close over the high a day. I am looking for like this level, but I might take the low hanging fruit because that'll even out my account if I just close up these.
At the high?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's appropriate target.
But watch, it'll want to come down here first, retest this, and then go, and then I'll have to sit and draw down and feel like shit.
That's crazy. It's crazy that I made money short today. I'm like, what the? It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's when
I'm like,
you were in the sun, Erkan. You were trading
yeah.
in the sun.
I was trading in. I have been. When it's ever since I've been trading one mini, I've been trading in the zone because
That's just beautiful.
I feel like when you throw on micros, it kind of makes you a little bit lazier. Like you're like, you know, I'll let this pass. You know, I got enough room here to kind
Valid.
of, you know what I mean. And then all of a sudden, your psychology starts to like loosen and like starts to dull from that scalping mentality, right? Who else? Who else agrees with that in the chat?
I'm
Or
with
even you
you.
guys? Yeah, right.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, see, I just put a buy stop and it added to my order.
Abby.
I cannot
you-
with this program.
You want it to close. If you want to close, you gotta put the sell limit. But if you
Sell
put a
limit.
buy stop, it's gonna add on it.
Okay, that's what I
Trading
thought
view
last
stuff.
time.
No worry, trading view stuff.
Oh,
I've been doing the
no.
stop limits and I've been
Trading
getting
view. Yeah, I need like a special
viewers. Yeah.
for trading view or something. I cannot be doing that. Imagine I'm
So
in my
that's-
funded and I just completely blow my accounts because I don't
Well,
know.
this,
what it is.
This was really great to see you do this live here. Like you were in drawdown, and then you decided to get on the right side of, you know, the market, and you you didn't accept defeat, and you kind of like called yourself out of drawdown. That was really skillful.
Yes.
That was really
Yeah,
good.
I think I was down like $1,200, but that's the thing. I'll tell you what I did right, and I'll tell you what I did wrong. What I did wrong is I added size to get out of my drawdown.
Yeah,
Which
sometimes you got to do that.
I wouldn't recommend. But what I did right was noticing, okay, well, the trend is set now, and I'm going to trade with the trend instead of keep trying to fade the trend. We're above the New York VWAP. We're above the opening range high. There's levels above that I can go find. I don't have to be short biased because 80% chance, 2 times conviction was telling me it's gonna go shorts today. So like for me, I'm not one of those people who just gets stuck there. Like, you know, our boy Zach, it's all time highs trying to short the market. I don't see it that way. I trade with the trend. So I think that's an important thing. A lot of trading is just knowing what the trend is doing and following trend.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. So does anybody want to pull their chart up besides me? Because I think I'm done for the day. I did pull myself.
I'm still on I'm still on the trade, and based on what you just said, like the skill set that requires, accept that you're being brought on the direction, and then wait until you see a setup in the opposite direction. It's kind of like, you know, a different level of trading. In the middle of a session, it can just blow up, right? Yeah. It's not for everyone because it can just blow up.
Share your screen, Angel.
And yeah, it takes end up tilting.
Oh, you go on tilt, exactly.
Yeah.
Can you hear us?
Can end it up. My bad. Okay, I'm gonna go break even right here because I like what I see.
Okay.
I like what I see. I'm going break even. I took this loss long in here. Then price just chopped me out, and then I took another one. I want to see this high for the rest of the day.
You're chilling.
Yeah, I'm just
risk free.
Risk free, exactly. And then let's see if we can. If we get to that high, I'm passing this 150K. That's enough to pass.
Yeah.
This to
I want to read Bushido's trades comment. He says, I don't remember the guy, but maybe Mark Douglas. I don't know. He was saying trading micros like driving 25 miles per hour on the autobahn. You got a coffee, eating a donut, trading a mini is like driving 100 miles per hour. So true. So true. You're right. Because this, like, the market is like an autobahn. It's literally, literally like that.
Yeah, trading a mini is going to push you to wait to the exact moment where you have everything you want to see to pull the trigger. When you trade micros, you have a little more room to think, to see if it is going to work, or I can just add on where I'm wrong and then see if it's going to work, then add right after. But yeah, 100%.
I learned more about trading when I started trading one micro than I did when I first started trading. I was impatient and I wanted to trade minis. I was trying to trade bigger size so I could make more money quicker, get there faster. And what was happening is the moment that I became red or in drawdown, I was actually getting really emotional and all the trading information went out the window. So I wasn't learning anything about trading. I wasn't learning how to like hold my trades. I was just freaking out and closing them, or blowing accounts. I was going through, prop firms as well. So when I started trading one micro, I started learning how to trade risk off and really understanding my strategy a lot more. So I recommend both. I recommend trade small before you trade large. But yeah, now I kind of just trade kind of based on what NQ is doing. Like if there's low volume, I might trade higher number of contracts and vice versa.
I had to trade one micro, just one trade a day and one micro for 2 months straight to find the discipline that I need to trade.
Yeah.
So I was just blowing out. It was hard. It was a hard time, but it was needed for me to stop caring about the P&L and then just caring about doing what I have to do right to take into that position. Then now I'm trading one mini, like as I'm trading one micro back in that time.
Hey, beautiful, man. Yeah, sometimes you have to dial it back like that, just based on your own, where you're at in your journey. I know I had to do that for many, many months, even until recently. So that's definitely helped me out too.
Yeah, sometimes even you have to step out. I think when you're in the sun and when you're out of the sun and you just need to, get back to the drawing board, see what you're doing wrong. Maybe if it's something, it's not like you're going to change your strategy, but you're just going to adjust a couple of things that can actually make you better. In this markets, it's like the second time that I'm trading all-time highs. And it was funny because you only need to buy, but those retracements are kind of hard to get. But yeah,
absolutely.
Got a call before you run. But she is very active. You deserve an account. Are we running a giveaway today, Abby?
Well, when we get on our meeting, I am going to bring a couple things in discussion, but we will be running giveaways at a point, I believe.
Beautiful.
As of this very moment, that is not mine to say. I don't know. Don't have that information.
So how much are you up on this trade here, Angel?
I'm up
860.
Nice. 100,
like
but I'm down at almost 2K on the last trade.
Oh yeah, the total P&L, got it.
Yeah. So I need to just run towards the 200 point trade right here.
Something's telling me.
Yeah, this is not good looking right here. I don't like this close, and it's 11 a.m. This is the last macro hour, and if you look at this hourly close, the next candle, it's pretty much going to rebalance the previous candle before going higher. So I wouldn't be surprised if we chop here again, and I have to say 100% this was just a low probability day, just pure conditions to trade. On a normal day, it's 11 a.m. We should be here at least at 10:30. 10:30 we should be here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also seeing something that I've seen a couple times this month where there's like a level right above and then it leaves it and just switches for the day. So let's see.
No, I think if you look at this gap right here, we're gonna put an SMT later today, maybe during the PM session with the ES, right? One of the indices is gonna get to the 15-minute gap, and the other one will not do it, and that's gonna happen at the PM. So we might see that along at the PM session. I think we're gonna go up for the rest of the day. We're just gonna take our time, and we're gonna go on a slow burner into those highs. It's not gonna be straight away. It's not gonna be like healthier structure to trade. So I already took my shot and I'm happy with it. It was nice to be with you today, guys.
Heck yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
great to
beautiful.
meet you too. Do you have a Instagram or anything? I got social media.
Oh yeah, I will follow you. Are you on X? I try to post most
I'm
of the things on X.
I'm on X, but I'm not so active on X. Just
You're on
I like to.
Instagram. I'm gonna follow you on Instagram. I'll shoot you there. I'm more
Yeah,
active on Instagram.
So
I'm
in the bio,
Spanish.
in the bio,
Better.
guys, you'll find everybody's socials, X, YouTube, Instagram.
Oh, sweet.
For the viewers
Beautiful.
as well, feel free to follow the guest, the host.
Yeah.
We'll be here
Doing that
Monday
right now.
through
Yeah,
Friday.
yeah,
Ercon's
I'm
definitely coming
Spanish.
on again. We're definitely gonna have you.
Oh, cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, but you gotta wait until like you get on to take the trades. Bushido says he needs a OnlyFans for you, Ercon.
Drop that linky.
I don't
You said
know.
not drop that linky. Come on.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. Hey, man. If trading doesn't work out, you never know.
I mean, I'm 30. I'm 32. I haven't got there yet. We're doing all right.
That's
Oh,
great,
you're
man.
right.
You're past that age. I think you're not gonna do it anymore.
Oh, you trying to say I'm too old?
No. Don't get me wrong because I'm not saying that. Don't get me wrong.
No, man. Ugh,
Oh my
I
God.
hate looking at this. This is just like not it.
How much funds we got after the opening print? 200. I mean, yeah. If you get a beautiful long here, you should be chilling for today, but you probably got chopped. Like, I don't think everyone here, we're already expecting shorts, and everyone here, we're expecting longs. So this is, we'll probably see a trade here, bro. Let's see.
Yeah, I think
Let's go for
it
me.
might stay this 297 level.
I think it's still Gucci. You're still good until like 29,300. That would be my eventual target right there. 29,300.
Yeah.
That's
But
my.
this is a nice
that's
close.
my-
That's a nice close.
Yeah,
Hopefully we
you're
can
good.
see.
Hey,
Nice
Hey,
close.
I give you a lot of credit for holding this trade
Yeah,
and managing it how you're doing. It's really A+ here.
for sure. I'm with you on that. My only thing that's gonna keep me out of the market, I just don't like whenever we have a high day. Usually it respects this level when it comes back down, but it completely didn't. It came back down here, filled an imbalance, and then it'll probably still sweep the level. I'm out. The chop is not for me. So good on that. Anyways, yeah, we have some time if we want. Otherwise, we can wrap up if you guys want. Just
I have a podcast to do with Austin in like 20 minutes.
Okay.
So be on the lookout for that when it drops.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
well,
great. That's great. I'm gonna
Yeah.
see that one. 100%.
Heck yeah.
That's it. Hell yeah.
Excited for that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so guys, again, if you're watching, you want to find Ercon, he's a great trader. He's always fading the chat, he's always fading us. He's always winning the trades. If I'm in a trade and Ercon's in a trade and we're going in opposite directions, I know I'm screwed.
Oh my God.
But yeah, if you need to find Ercon, he is down below. You can find his YouTube, you can find his X, his Instagram, all that jazz. And we appreciate you coming on. Feel free to
Thank you.
hop on out. We'll see you soon.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for having me.
Bye, guys.
Nice to meet you, Angel.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.
All right, what do we think? What's your TP?
Are you recording this session?
Good question.
Okay, I cannot hear you. Never mind.
You can't hear me? I don't know if he's joining again, but I suppose I can just share my screen. I still do think that we're going to take this level up here. Whether or not we do, today has been actually one of the roughest days that I've had in a month at least. Normally, we don't see like a break on both of these, but once we set in our bullish trend, I did make a couple trades. I'm at like 100,000, 220. I'm up 228 on the day. Kind of unfortunate that I lost a $1,200 trade on a short, but you know. Yeah. Angel, I think Angel dropped himself. I don't think he understood the assignment there. He couldn't hear me. But anyways, guys, are we up or are we down for the day? Am I the only one who lost trades today? Yeah, first hour was absolute nightmare. Let me see. Let me mark out my trades. I want to say, so we opened. Yeah, like I got cooked on a long. And he's back. Hello.
You're not the only one that lost a trade today, Abby. Me too.
Oh. I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to figure out, like, I think I got in somewhere around here and I got cooked.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Okay. You ever seen those commercials? It's like, can you hear me now? Good. Okay. So here's me. I'm pretty sure getting cooked on a long in the beginning of the stream. That was epic. Did I not? I'm pretty sure I got cooked on a short also. My computer's freezing up again. Okay. You want to take over the present thing because my computer is like lagging.
Just give me a second. No, we'll share my screen right here at this window. Okay. Should be fine now. Okay, guys.
You're still in? Oops.
I've seen the chat. Working. He's very great. He's great.
Yeah, Urkon's cool.
Yeah,
we connected on Popcorn Match, but we were both in the Black Shirt Club. I'd always see him chatting in ASFX, and he's a good guy. He's a great trader for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
I wanted to get into more just like background questions with his trading and stuff, but we were all getting really chatty, and we'll catch him next time. Let's see. I had an idea of NQ coming onto the entered late, got smoked when it dropped. Yep. Yep. Feel that. Yeah. Today's been rough. I think there's a lot of just uncertainty in the market. I'm hearing now that they may not cut rates, and the rates are at the highest that they've been in a long time. So, you know, not good. Also, we're at all-time highs, but there's just no reason to be at all-time highs. Got the earnings coming out.
Yeah, I think the earnings are gonna say if we're gonna go back to all-time highs or not. But based on price action, we should go there. But today is just not a good day to trade. Like, we should have to go straight. But at least I have a solid idea to where we were trading actually. Because we went back from this range. And if you look at this range right here, let's say all of this is a range, right? We're in the 50% of the range in the middle, that liquidity area where everyone is getting stopped. So I will say that's why we're having this choppy price action. But if you look at this closely, right? we're in lower highs and lower lows, and we change the structure here to higher lows and higher highs. So we can now trade to that part of the range. That's But let's say we get into this gap right here, and we have in the earnings says otherwise, we're gonna trade lower because this is a daily gap. So we can just reject this area and trade absolutely lower, or we can then, of course, create more structure here to go higher. It all depends. But I really like that high. Let me just.
Where are
take
you
this
at on your
out.
trade? It's hard for me to see the screen because it's like, there we go.
Okay, you can see it now. We're going higher.
Okay. We just
I'm
got that.
about to
block.
be. Yeah, I'm about to be even. I like the way this is moving. Oh my god. Am I getting
You're gonna
take
go
profit
straight
here?
to it, right? Don't let it come back on you.
Okay, I'm getting take profit, guys. I'm absolutely getting a take profit. Dolphins in the chat.
Let's go.
Remember, I lost the first one trying too long, and now we have this beautiful displacement out of it.
That's so funny. I was in that trade too. I closed at it started just chopping around. I closed it.
Mm-hmm. So
See,
we have a
stuff like that-
beautiful movement right there.
yeah, stuff like that is
There you go.
it took all morning.
Yep. It's low burner. I actually told you in the I'm not sure if you have the recording. Before 9:30, I told you we have this correlation. We're probably gonna chop, and then we're gonna do a slow burner towards the high. And this was it. Just look at this slow burner, all choppy, and we ended up distributing higher. This is all the time whenever Asia distributes a lot of points. All the time. I've seen this a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, ES took the highs. ES took the high.
You gonna get out of your trade?
Yeah, I'm gonna get out. I don't like ES going. Oh my god! Just hit my take profit.
Nice.
I'm gonna get out. I'm just thinking the way I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna wait a little bit because I like that high that much. I like that high enough to wait.
Yeah, I'd like to see it too, but it's just taken so long.
Mm-hmm.
To get there that it might take a while to get to the next top
We
round.
might end the stream if we don't take the high, and I'll be like, yeah, the only issue here right now is ES took the high. That's the only issue. ES took all those highs right there. But can we just take the high and then I can just go out and we can just end a happy stream? Everyone is gonna be happy. W Angel, what a reaper. Let's go, Erkin. Let's go. It's not a W yet.
I need to see it turn around.
Yeah.
Full port long. Oh no.
Nope. It's coming back. Really, really strong into this. Okay, we have this last area. We'll have this last area where we'll have to see the price rejecting. If not, you guys see the ways we just swiped that high on ES and the price. We're not sweeping that high on NQ and the price went straight down into it at SMT. That's what came just delay the things right here. Oh god.
Yeah, once ES sweeps highs, I usually close because it's just.
Let's see if we can reject this area. Will be like the last area to reject from here.
Are you looking at like a minute for value gap?
Yeah, this one right here.
Yeah, if it turns around on that, you're golden.
Absolutely Gucci from there. Give me that high. You know, at this point, already getting stopped at break even. That just not leaving my target, leaving until my target because it happens a lot it happened a lot in the past that I just closed before the target when the price is getting to the target, and I was creating some sort of bad habit to close before the target. So I'll just keep the trust on what I'm seeing. Either way, if I keep If I'm not going to
Normally,
end up.
normally I'd be with you, but ever since January, I just have not felt that way. I'm like, I'd rather front run it a little bit, make sure that I, take profits and not let it donut on me. I already have one donut, my little cat. I need to donut my trades too. I actually have this mug and it has donuts all over it. I don't know why it's such a thing in my life, donuts, but it says, do not give up.
Do not give up. That's the right thing. Erkan said that he just passed an low seed eval with that long.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, that's great. That's absolutely
Of course
great.
he did it off stream. Come on, Erkan.
Okay, this is a beautiful reaction right here. Can we have that high?
Yeah. I'm looking at, so again, with the VWAPs, I'm looking at either it shows resistance here, and that means it wants to retrace just a little bit more, or if it takes this, then it'll go back up here. So fingers crossed.
I like the way we just reject that gap on the M1. It looks like it makes me feel it's good, but we need to see a solid close, otherwise we're just gonna rip off down again. Nice. This is nice. This give me a nice close. So the initial idea was this long from here. I had to hold.
Why is your chart so boring? You don't have
I don't
any
know
colors.
I don't know why that happens. Like,
It's
I don't know how to
gray,
fix it.
black.
Let me actually. I think if you zoom in a little bit, it's gonna look better. It's gonna be better. But I don't know why that happens this all the time. I think it's that Mac thing. Okay, we're
When I
just.
first started trading, all my candles were black and my background was like dark green, so
Whoa.
that it didn't trigger my psychology to, get in and out of trades just based on the color. Because Top Step, they've done a lot of research on the back end of Top Step to gamify it in a way that, it really messes with your mental health. So I turned everything no colors, and now I just keep my green candles because I like to see green.
You like to see green?
I like to see green.
Actually,
But
I like the black background with the black and white, but I have this feeling. I'm not sure why. Maybe I'm crazy, but whenever I'm using black background, I get into a losing streak. Is that weird, or it's just on my mind?
it's a superstition on your part.
So
I'm
I
sure it
cannot
has
trade
no
with it.
correlation.
I mean, I cannot. I swear. Whenever I just get into a black background, I'm gonna start losing traits.
I just can't look at the red. Like when I had my, they let you change your colors and stuff on Top Step. So my P&L was like purple and blue, and there was no negative colors on my screen. I feel like it definitely messes with my head. But it probably has less to do with anything than we think it does.
Yeah. Maybe it's just me saying crazy things, but yeah, that's how I feel.
Come on, trade.
We're creating a new gap right here. You see this M5, so we're gonna probably close here, and then we're gonna retrace back into that gap, taking this lower, and we're gonna take more time to displace. But the issue will be ES taking that high first. I would love to see this one by the end of the day, and I want to be out before the launch session. There's no way I was not able, like, I was edged by what, 25 points?
Yeah, that's crazy. It's just that kind of day.
I mean, sure, there is some psychology behind the candle colors low. That's why I changed it. Yeah. Yeah, people say actually like more neutrals, you're not gonna get into your cycle if you're using like green and red. I like the gray and black, to be honest. It feels like aesthetic, you know?
Yeah, my background is gray. My like light gray, and then my green candles are dark green and my red candles are black. So I don't really get bothered by it all too much. I haven't figured out on TradingView how to change like the red tagline and the, you know, where your P&L shows up. I don't know how to change any of that yet, so it's not really been
These lines, I think you cannot change that color. I think you can only change like the candle colors and the background color, but you cannot change these colors of the P&L lines and all that stuff. You cannot, sadly. I will do like just black and white as well. I think it's just easier. I like the music. It's just, you just feel calm, you know? There's no way to be stressed out without music.
It's like I've been listening to this song for like 8 months straight. I hate it.
Yeah.
There's 2 songs on YouTube. Let me see. This is the other one. And I just like, I memorize them down to a T. I can't. Sometimes I'm like sitting there and it's in my brain and I'm like, please stop.
Okay, I like the other one the most. I want the other one's better. 100%. See, okay. So we created another gap, a new M5 gap. So we should reject this. Again, ES did the job. So, yep, I guess it's going to be one of those days. My God.
Slow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we only have 3 more minutes on stream, so.
Yeah. It was a beautiful stream. It was great. Hope to see you more often, Abby.
Yeah, you're going to come on more often, yeah?
100%. Would you guys have any other questions? We had 9 Bushido was the more active guy, and he's on Discord. He's on our Discord, I guess. I think he's on our Discord. No.
All right. Well, let's wrap it up then.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't think this is going to play out the next
until the next 2 hours. Yeah, I think 2 hours. Even 2 hours also. I'll give it 2 hours. Even I can get stopped out at break even, then we can just go back higher. I think that's also possible.
Well, Bushido, thank you for being here. I think you've been with us for a couple days that we've been streaming, or like 2 days. Appreciate it.
Bushido, yep, he was active when we were doing the other streams.
Nice, love that.
I'm only here for Angel's pretty face. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate the compliment.
He's very pretty. He's really got it going on.
All right, Abby, it was nice to be here today with you. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your morning.
Thank you, Angel, and I hope you see wins on this trade.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll send you a screenshot if you win.
All right.
So I'll catch you all guys later. Take care. Bye-bye.